Good morning. It is Tuesday. I am currently in my garage, dye den studio thingy. I've just put the first batch of yarn on for today. What am I dyeing? I'm dyeing a few bits and pieces for Glasgow. So I was hoping to dye up more of the green that I've dyed up for my armour sweater. But I've just realised that I am short of one of the dyes that I need for it. So I've probably only got enough of this one left to dye up one batch today, which is really annoying. And I've got a massive stock of unopened dyes on my shelf behind you. But of course I don't have that one, because that's always the way it works, isn't it? Just when you need something, you've run out. And there's no way that even if I order it today, I won't get it in time to dye it for Glasgow. But it's fine. I'll have 2 batches of DK in that colour, but it just means I won't have any merino nylon in that colour. Not the end of the world. But I am, seeing as I now have a pan empty and I'd already soaked 3 skeins of merino nylon ready to dye it, I'm going to bring back an old colourway. I'm going to bring back my hopscotch colourway, which was a nice light speckled purple. I've got a really nice sample knit up in it, which I'd quite like to take with me. And yeah, so I thought, why not? I'll bring that one back. So I've put that in the pans as well. And then the rest of the day is pretty much going to be dyeing Eeyore, I think, because I've got about 4 batches of Eeyore that I want to get dyed. And I've also got to wind stripes. So I need to go and do that now. But I've got about 12 stripes to wind between now and Glasgow. And I'm going to kind of limit how many. I'm aiming to do 4 each day, today, tomorrow and Thursday. And then they'll be all done in time. And hopefully I'll still have time to do other stuff around them, which will be good.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
Gosh, it's 5 o'clock and I'm still working away. Poor boys but actually they've been really, really good today, but they have mostly watched Minecraft videos on YouTube. Hopefully last week's holiday makes up for the very bad parenting going on this week. I have dyed all the yarn I needed to dye today. I've wound my quota of 4 stripes, so that's good. And I have finished skeining the last of the Advent minis. So that's really good. So all of the Advent minis are dyed, dried, skeined, and I've got 2 colourways left to label, which hopefully I'll do that tonight while I'm watching a bit of TV. Haven't got anything else going on tonight, so that's quite nice, easy thing to do on the sofa. And then I just need to start putting them in bags. So that will be my job for the rest of the week. I've got a couple of orders to pack, so I'm just packing up those orders now. You are in black and white because all of these here are Advent minis for the charity Advent calendar. In fact, the Advent minis for the charity Advent calendar have mostly taken over my garage. So all of these bags here, and there are multiple layers of bags to the back of this shelf. All of this bit here as well, and also all of this giant Primark bag at the top here is also Advent minis for the 12 days. Not even a 12 days, it's a full Advent this year for the charity Advent. So yeah, they're taking over my house slightly, but there's a few of them, that one and that one, that you can see the colours of. So I thought I'd stick you in black and white. I also have 2 big boxes up here, which contain like all of the treats and the bits that are getting included with my Advent calendar, with the charity Advent calendar, and I can't remember what else is in those, but they're hopefully by the end of October, this will be looking a lot more empty and I will be able to get some more yarn of my shop yarn stored on it again, which would be good. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this. I need to do a bit of a tidy up upstairs because all of kind of my incoming yarn that's come in from Perth and anything that I've bought over the last few weeks has just been shoved on top of the shelving unit in our bedroom, and I've not actually had a chance to put it away. So I'm going to do that a little bit later on, and I thought I would share some of the bits and pieces with you because that would be nice to look at, all the yarny stuff, and see if I can remember what's there. I've also got a couple of prizes as well, which are for the Halloween make along, so I will share those as well in a little bit. But first, I must get these orders packed. So orders packed, and Tom is doing the boys' tea, and this is the mess that I need to sort out. As you can see, I've just been shoving stuff up here. Mostly it's when I've kind of podcasted or I've put stuff up ready to podcast, and it's just a complete and utter mess. There's also a couple of podcast prizes up there, and I've also got a few bits on the bed. So I think I just need to tidy up and put some bits and pieces away. It's not the best time of day to do it in terms of you being able to see things nicely because lighting is rubbish, but there's some lovely yarn there. Okay, hopefully this will work. All that crinkling, sorry. Right, I've cleared off the top and there's so much on there. Some of it you will have seen in the podcast, some of it you won't have seen in the podcast, but I've dug out a couple of my boxes, like my yarn stash boxes, if that makes sense, and I'm going to stick some bits and pieces in there. I've just spotted another little package of yarn that's actually up behind the camera that I've forgotten about as well. So there's the minis that I got from Laura at Bumbling Yarns at Perth. So this box is a lot less full than the other one, so they're for me. They can go in there. Then we've got the Craft House Magic Music from the Movie Sock Club. This was the September one, I Will Always Love You. So that can go in there as well. Couple of newer things that I've bought recently. Ah, that's right. So that was the Mystery Gem. I'm just thinking to myself, why have I got 2 lots of yarn from Hannah at the Corner of Craft? I don't remember making 2 orders from her. That's because I didn't. This one is the Mystery Gem. So I ordered it from Gem, but Hannah was the dyer for this quarter's Mystery Gem. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that a gorgeous bag as well? So the bag needs to go downstairs where I keep all my bags. And the yarn, which is a lovely merino nylon blend, but 85% merino, is going to go in here. I kind of want to make some mittens or something out of this. It's so soft. Maybe a winter project. In all honesty, I think the rest of the year I need to just spend finishing projects, because I've got so many things on the needles that it's driving me slightly mad at the moment. So I think no cast-ons until January, maybe. We'll see. Then I've got lots and lots of little scrappy packs. I've got 4 little scrappy packs. These all came from Erin. They were a really kind gift for having some of her yarn on my stall at Perth because she couldn't make it. So I think I might use those to extend the blanket that I'm making with her Colour Therapy Club. But for now, they can go in the box too. Talking of the Colour Therapy Club, the most recent Colour Therapy Club arrived, which is the violet. If you can see those. I hope I'm showing this to you. I'm filming a slightly different way to usual, so I can't see the screen because the lighting in here is rubbish. And actually filming with the back camera on my phone is better for the lighting. So hopefully you can see what I'm showing you, because I can't see what you're seeing. But the violet ones arrived. This is again another project that I really need to get on with because I've done so little with it recently. That needs to come downstairs with the rest of the Colour Therapy Club. They are prizes. I will talk about prizes shortly. I've also got my lovely big bag from Joe at So Can Joe. That needs to come downstairs because that was going to have my shawlography in it, but I haven't even caked up the yarn. In fact, I still need to dye one of the colours for my shawlography. So part of me is thinking that I'm just going to wait. I can't cast on anything new at the moment. There's just too much going on. So I might cast on with a few other people in January. But that's going to go in there then. So they need to go downstairs too. Then, that one came with that one. I got 2 things in the post while I was away. They arrived actually. So when I came back, I had a whole host of packages. It was lovely. First of all is the Chromatic Yarns Knitical Roll Club, which is this gorgeous skein here. And I know the lighting is going to be completely off, so I will try and show these again at some point when there's better lighting. But this was the Knitical Roll Club for this month, the Tomb Takers. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then I also ordered from the lovely Laura of Bumbling Yarns. She did a Stranger Things Halloween box. And this was the yarn. So it's a Stranger Halloween, which, oh, my little label's just come untied. It's a gorgeous kind of mix of greys, purples and reds and blacks. It's really, really pretty. And then 2 little mini skeins, and they are Hopper, which is that one there, and Alphabet Lights, which is that one there. So I kind of want to make I don't know quite what I want to make, but something that uses all 3 of those in the same project, because I think that would be fun. So they need to go in the box as well, because again, I can't cast on anything new at the moment. I need to be sensible because it's all stressing me out. So that was that. Then what else was there? My copy of Moritz that I talked about on the last week in September vlogs. Felt. Now, I talked about this on the podcast. I bought a load of felt because a very kind viewer gifted me a book, and I didn't have the book to hand last time I shared it, but I do now. So this is the book, Zombie Felties. It's by Nicola Tedman and Sarah Skeet. And it's just such fun, and there's so many gorgeous little zombie characters in here to make out of the felt. So I really want to do some of these for Halloween. I'm hoping to find some time to do them after Glasgow. I'm going to make some time in some evenings, I think, after Glasgow, and get some of those made. So they need to go somewhere, but I'm not sure where. They might actually go back up on top of that unit because can't tidy everything away. And then prizes. Excuse the crinkling. I've received 3 lovely prizes for the Halloween make-along. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I run a annual Halloween make-along. I think this is the 4th year I've run it. Basically, this year, any craft, anything you're making in any way that involves or can be linked to Halloween or horror or something like that will count, and you can enter. There's various places to enter, Instagram, Ravelry, or in our Mighty Networks group. They will all be linked under the last podcast video. That's probably the best place to send you for those. But I've had some lovely prizes. So the lovely Amber of Artistically by Amber, yes, Artistically by Amber, has sent she sent me a lovely mini, which is a lovely gift. And this one was called Happy Accident Paradise, and it's a gorgeous BFL nylon mini. It's really, really pretty. Again, I'm not going to be doing the colours justice at all in this light. I know I'm in shadow, so I will try and get a little bit of video of all of these at some point in the daylight so that you can see a bit better. But she also sent this skein for all of you, and this is her blush colourway. It's a merino nylon high twist. Really, really pretty. It's going to knit up so beautifully tonally. It'll work really well in a gorgeous kind of lace pattern. So thank you very much for that one. That will be getting popped away somewhere with my prizes. We then also got, this is going to crinkle, a lovely prize from Emma at Eldenwood Craft, who has sent one of her gorgeous sheep bags. I mean, do I even need to say that this is from Emma at Eldenwood Craft, or can you just know that from the fabric? It is absolutely stunning. So I'm keeping that one very, very safe, and that is a wonderful prize, again, for the Halloween make-along. Sorry for the crinkling. And then the lovely Suzanne at Green Lambkin Yarns as well has also sent a prize for the podcast. Well, she sent 2, one for me and one for the podcast. So these are the 2 little packs. So this one is going to be a podcast prize, and this one is her, I can't see what it says, Spell on You. This is her Spell on You colourway, which is absolutely gorgeous. I think Suzanne is currently doing Vlogtober. I nearly said Vlogmas then. Suzanne is currently doing Vlogtober, and I'm pretty sure that she's shared this colourway either knit up or in progress in her vlogs. I'm not sure, but go and look, because Suzanne's Vlogtober is lovely. I've been catching up with it today while I was winding the Advent minis. So yeah, that one is a podcast prize, which will get popped away somewhere safe. And then I am keeping this one, which is called Jelloween, and it's just really fun. So that's going to be some Halloween socks for me at some point. Am I going to open that? Yeah, I'll take the teas and stuff out. I'll do that in a minute so you don't get too much crinkling. But yeah, I'll take the teas and stuff out, and then I will pop that one in the box for next year, because yeah, so much yarn, so little time. Yeah, definitely the case. Right, I need to go and help with the boys and sort some of the stuff out with the boys. I will again add in a little bit of extra footage of our holiday of a couple of days from our holiday at the end, so you get a little bit more of the Lake District. And then I'm going to spend my evening watching TV and labelling Advent minis probably. But I will see you all again tomorrow. Thank you for watching my little week in October vlogs. I hope you're enjoying them. I feel like I'm not really sharing a lot, but life is busy and I never feel like I have anything to say. But we'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow, I've got to wind more self-striping, but I've got a little bit more dyeing on the go tomorrow. I'm hoping to do the new sock set colourway, so that'll be quite fun to share with you a little bit. I'll talk you through my idea for that, and hopefully it'll work out. And yeah, I'll have a little think about anything else that I might want to share. See you tomorrow.